Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The topic of today's presentation is an introduction to Agile. It is my pleasure to introduce our speaker, Brian Vanderjack. Brian's full-time job is an Agile Scrum coach for AT&T, where he develops and delivers training and assists Agile Scrum teams to get better. In this role, he won the award for Outstanding Team Contributor. Before this, he was a project manager for over 15 years. In this role, he won the Excellence in Project Management Award from AT&T. Currently, he is assisting in creating AT&T's class for how to pass the PMI's Agile Certified Practitioner test. As an award-winning public speaker, he has spoken at many venues including AT&T, IBM, Microsoft. He has also spoken at many different PMI chapters on project management, leadership, and Agile Scrum. He's also a faculty member at University of Phoenix, where he teaches project management, creative thinking, and team leadership. In this role, he won Facilitator of the Year for Illinois. His ability to share information has resulted in many articles published in PM World Journal, distribution approximately 15,000 people, and a book on Agile Scrum called The Agile Edge, published by Business Expert Press. He is honored to have received over 1,000 LinkedIn endorsements. Please welcome Brian Vanderjack.
So the value of Agile Scrum, why is it valuable? Well, first off, let's look at some of the companies that are actually using Agile Scrum. Guys, raise your hands if you're using Agile Scrum at your company. Okay. Uh-oh, I sense a low energy level. Yeah, I see the low energy, okay. Please stand up, come on. Now, what I want you to do, this is a stretching exercise. It's from yoga. You're going to breathe in your nose and out your mouth when I tell you to. And you're going to move your hands like this. Let's try it. 1, in the nose, out the mouth. 1, 2, 3. You can sit down now. Doesn't that feel better? Now you guys have smiles on your faces and we're ready to continue. But AT&T, IBM, Nokia, Microsoft, Google, and others are actually using it. Actually, I found a reference that says revenue goes up and costs go down. Personally, that's not what I like to focus on is the cost, because really to determine what the cost savings is, you would have to have project A doing waterfall and project B doing Agile Scrum, and then comparing the two when they're all done. Reality is you're going to have different people, different teams, so it's really hard to compare the two for just revenue alone. So let's look at some other values. First off, one of the biggest values of Agile is we welcome change. Does anybody here work in a waterfall environment?
Ever or now?
Ever. Okay, when you do a change request, how long does it usually take? Forever. Before I got to be an Agile coach, I was a project manager on a team with 60 applications, each of which would have had to have voted yes on every single change request. Good luck. Whereas if we're doing an Agile change, if we're doing a Scrum team, all we have to do is identify what the changes are, put those changes on the side, what we want to do, and then we pick up the ones that have the highest priority when we want to actually do some work. The client is fully engaged. By client, I mean the business analyst or the product owner. Because a lot of times what will happen is the BA comes, like especially in waterfall, they do all this work, they talk to the clients and they build the best requirements they can possibly build, and then they give it to the development team, and then they come back 6 months later because the development team doesn't want to talk to them, and it looks nothing like what the BA wanted, and it looks nothing like what the client wanted. And in Scrum, since we have the product owner engaged the whole time, we have a much better chance of having what actually comes out look like what the client, what the business actually wants. Value to market fast. What we do in Agile Scrum is we do a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And what we'll do is we do the highest priority first. So that means if you have a little something that can add value to the business quickly, boom, that can get out there really fast, as opposed to waterfall, which it might take forever to get any functionality if it even works at all. And then we go down to regular demos and retrospectives. With respect to demos, demos are what we call demonstrations. Every single time we go through a cycle, which we call iterations, in Scrum, we go ahead and show it to the business analyst or product owner or client, whatever the name of the team is going with. And again, since you're doing it every few weeks, you're never going to deviate too far from what the actual ask is. And then personal marketability. Before this, I saw some of you, Brian, I saw your eyes light up. I went into careerbuilder.com just before this conversation. I typed in Scrum and I typed in 60516. 90 entries popped up. Now I'm not going to say every single one was for a Scrum Master, for a BA, for Agile, but the moral of the story is it's marketable.
Hello, this is Brian Vanderjack. I'm available to present at professional development days, association events, and business training and seminars. If you'd like to reach me, I'm available at brianvanderjack@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you.